Wagwan family, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Montego Baby's Jamaican. Hold on, Rusty Dutchy, how we are dealing with, man? How we are to try to take over the camera? Sit back, man, and let me deal with that one. Straight up. Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome back to another wonderful episode of Montego Baby's Jamaican cuisine. Today we are dealing with some rustic thing, some real Jamaican classic. We are dealing with today some tin mackerel with some seasoned rice. And we are dealing with the seasoned rice with some pumpkin. That's what I deal with. So, you really enjoy that one. That one will be quick. You know, this dish is really if you want to deal with something quick in the morning hours. Or even in the evening if you don't really want to deal with nothing too big and not too fancy. Just deal with it the old rustic way. You know what I mean? You come from Jamaica, you know we are dealing with already still. You know, so from your day yard, you know, so you have to deal with some type of tin thing. Whether it be tin mackerel, whether it be tin bully beef, whether it be tin sardine. So today we'll deal with it and we'll dive in a little bit in one of them Jamaican classic there and we'll make it look beautiful. See me? So join me for the adventure and I'll show you what I want. Straight. Alright, so what we have here is basically the making of perfection. You see me? Alright, so we have a rice here. We have a tin mackerel. Normally if you can get the one where you have the tomato sauce, it's better. That way you can build your own sauce around the mackerel itself. But if you can only get the one in the tomato sauce, then so be it. You just season it, you know, and make it your own. So we have a mackerel here. You know, we have a pumpkin already kind of cooked and sliced up. And one thing more I mentioned to straight up. This is very good for leftover style, you know, to make it into seasoned rice. If you have some leftover pumpkin in the fridge, which is what this is, have some leftover pumpkin already cooked, just slice him up and make something out tight, you know what I mean? You don't have to make it go to waste, or you don't have to wait till you eat some food with something else at, you know, at some other time. Just slice him up and deal with another dish with it same way, you know what I mean? Be versatile. So we have a pumpkin here already kind of cooked. Slice him up small, that right here, you know? You have some onion and some scallion. You have two sets of scallion cut up, which is green onion as well. You know, one will be for the seasoned rice and the other one will be for the mackerel dish. You see me? We have spice up some sweet bell pepper here. We have little thyme and we have a piece of scotch. You know what I mean? So, you know, everything, the stage is kind of set right now. So what we'll do is just bring it over to the stove and get everything kind of going. Alright? So check me over on that side. Alright family, so we're over here at the stove. So what we'll do, we'll get the stove turned on. We have the rice already washed and clean. So we'll just go ahead and add some water to that right now. Sure, so you have enough water to that. On top of that. One method I learned growing up, where I learned from my auntie. She always say make sure the rice, the water is at, you know, at least this high above the rice. You see? So the mark at the tip of your finger to the first mark, you want to make sure so the rice that much over the water that much over the rice. Sorry. So right now that looks kind of good to me. Probably add a little bit more. Alright. And we'll add a little bit of salt. Okay. Go ahead and get a small spoon. Right now I have it set to medium high. Just so add a little salt right about now. And this is just to get it started. Once it starts to boil up, we'll kind of taste it and see what else it needs. But right now we'll just start it off with a little bit of salt, okay? Alright, so what we'll do here, we'll kind of cover this up and make it boil, make it start boil first before we start adding the extra things. Because since the pumpkin already cooked, not going to really take long to kind of mash up, you understand? So make this boil up first. Once it start boil up, then we'll add in the rest of the stuff then and get it going, okay? So check back with me here in a minute. Alright, so we have the rice a boil up here. You're not going to make that boil too long. You just want it to start to boil and then you add in the rest of your stuff then, because you want everything to kind of melt together and mesh together and cook at the same time, you understand? So what we'll do, we'll go in and add the pumpkin right in here right about now. Go ahead and mix that in. And that's going to give the rice a beautiful color. and a beautiful flavor. Alright? So get that in. We're gonna go ahead and add in our scallion, also known as green onion. Gonna get a little piece of thyme added in. Now if you had a piece of salted fish or codfish, whatever them call it, salted cod, salted pollock, you know, them call it a few different names here in America, but in Jamaica we call it saltfish, you see. If you have a piece of saltfish, you know, what you can do, you can add that in as well, but you want to kind of boil out some of the heavy salt and then you kind of clean it up and you can add some of that into this. But since I'm already going to be eating fish, we don't want to double up too much on the fish, you know, fish in the rice plus fish from the side. You know what I mean? Don't really want kind of over exhaust that. So, but you know, by all means, if you want to go that route, you know, make it your own. But for me, I'm not gonna really add any saltfish into this for today. Okay? Alright, so that's boiling. I'm gonna add a little piece of butter to this, okay? Just to kind of let it cook with some nice flavor. Just a little piece, you don't need a lot. Alright, just add that in there. Get out the way. What I'm gonna do is just cover this for a little bit. I'm gonna let the butter kind of dissolve a little bit, and then I'm gonna taste the water and see if it need anything else, if it need any more salt or anything like that, and then we can kind of add in before the thing kind of, you know what I mean, kind of boil out. So just give this a couple minutes, let it boil out a little bit, and then I'll taste it and see what I got. Alright? Check back with me in another. Alright. So we think kind of dissolve out here. So what we'll do, we'll just taste the water a little bit and see how we tasting, okay? Alright. So right off the top, we mean we'll add a little bit more salt. Okay? Add a little bit of salt to that. Gotta make sure so your thing have some flavor. Alright, so you know, add a bag of seasoning. Make the food present itself naturally with the stuff you're adding in. Natural ingredients. You need a whole bag of lulale. You know, just simple ingredients. You know, that's why you don't see me use any type of seasoned salt and all them things. But naturally, man, you need a whole bunch of things to make your food taste good. Make the food present itself naturally. Alright? So let me taste the salt level here. Okay. Alright, perfect. I really need more salt than that. So what we'll do, we'll cover this thing here now. As a matter of fact, let me mix it a little bit more. And see how we're looking on the rice here. Everything kind of look good. What I would suggest doing right now, see it kind of boil down to a level right here. I personally would turn it down to medium for a little while and let it dry out a little bit more and take your time cooking down, okay? So what we'll do now, we'll drop this down to medium. I kind of go down a little bit fast. I really want the salt kind of, you know, the water kind of dry out too fast. So I'll drop this down to about medium right about now, okay? And then keep it covered and make it go and cook down. Yeah? Alright, so make this go and cook, and then we'll check it back here in a little bit and see it. Straight. Alright family, so the rice should be done here. We pull off the top and see what's going on. Alright, beautiful. Looking nice and lovely. Also wanted to mention that halfway through this the cooking process, I turned my stove down to low. First I mix the rice up a little bit with a fork, turn it down to low, cover it and let it just finish cooking, steaming down, you understand? So this is good to go right here. What we'll do is put this to the side. Next fella up, a little small dutchie here. Now we'll get ready to get the mackerel going, okay? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the stove turned to medium high, and then we'll kind of get that heated up. Then we can start adding the rest of the stuff then. So that go and heat up here a little bit. And then what we'll do now is get a little bit of oil in our pot right here. You know, like me say, you can use whatever oil you would like. but me personally, you know, may I use some olive oil. So just a little bit of oil, you don't need a lot. Okay, and then we'll kind of get that heated. Once that is heated, then we'll start adding with stuff them, okay? So give me a second to make this heat up. Alright, so our stove should be hot right about now here with oil. So what do I start adding with ingredients here? So we'll add in a little bit of onion. Kind of mix this around a little bit. Probably I'll give this about probably 20 seconds or so. I'll just kind of get it ready. You can kind of cut the onion however you would like. Don't have to be fancy. Kind of up to you still. But you don't need a lot of onion for this one. Alright. So onion going. Now we are going to go ahead and add in some of the scallion, or otherwise known as green onion. Add that in. Mix this around a little bit. Kind of get that happy. Like I say, I don't need to cook this too long. And I give it a couple seconds there, or about 20 seconds time, because we're gonna cook this down into a sauce anyway. So still I'll get some extra cooking either way. So just to kind of get the flavors going, and I get some of that stuff released in the oil. Okay. Alright, so that's smelling good right about now. So we are going to do now, we're going to go ahead and add in your mackerel. Okay? So I already kind of opened this up and chew off that water that was on the brine that was on the mackerel. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in my mackerel here. Why the little thing them with them sell here, the mackerel them small. Them I want you foreign, them kind of bigger, you know. A little bit bigger, so. You don't really have to mash this up, you know, if you don't want to. You know, it's kind of up to you still. But me kind of open up things a little bit. I don't want them too big, you know. And luckily enough with the bones in these, they're pretty soft, so you don't have to worry too much. Hear that? Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, actually, I just add in a little bit of water. Alright. I really need a whole bunch of water for that. Just enough. Okay. Now let it kind of calm down. I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add some salt. Now but taste nothing at all without salt, so you want a little salt in that. Add a little bit of onion powder. Don't need a lot of that since you already have onion in there. And a little bit of garlic powder. Don't need a lot of that either. Then a little bit of black pepper. Add a little bit of that in there. And mix that in. Then we're gonna give it another taste here once everything starts boiling. Right now we just are kind of adding all the necessary stuff to make your little sauce on the back end, you know. So now we'll add in a little piece of thyme, and then we're gonna add in that bell pepper that we had. Okay. I'm gonna throw this all in, so once they start to boil up, all the stuff them that's inside can start cooking at the same time, right? Alright, so all that stuff added in. Right now what we'll do, we'll put a little piece of Scotch bonnet pepper on top of this. You don't really want a lot. You don't really have to add a lot if you don't want to. You know, for me, I don't really add a lot of this. So I'm just add a little piece. I kiss him teeth with me, so you know, so I'm not really ready, but hey, go off of my time, not yours. Alright, so just add 2 little pieces to that for me. You know, let me see, you can make this your own, not as much as you'd like. Wash my hand. Alright, and then again what we'll add a little bit of tomato ketchup. Alright, a little bit of that. Don't really need a lot, just enough. Okay. Alright, so we already know I just cover this and make this get to a boil. And then once it starts boiling up and some of that stuff mix in, then we'll taste it and see what else it needs. Alright, so check back with me here in a minute. Alright family, so we think I boil up here. Looking beautiful. So what we'll do is now is we'll taste it and see what we do with the flavor. Okay? Flavor tastes alright, but we need probably a pinch more salt, okay? Like I say, a pinch, not a lot. And of course, if you guys want the full recipe, full instruction, you know, I'll leave the link in the description box to the Patreon, where you can get full access to all the recipes and instructions on how to cook this stuff. Okay. All right, so everything looking beautiful here. Like I say, you know, look as red and as rich as the one we normally buy with the tomato sauce already in. You know, that is expected. If you want it to look red and, you know, kind of that reddish ketchup color, I mean, you can always add more ketchup if you would like, but for me, I don't want to overwhelm my thing with too much ketchup. You know what I mean? You want the other stuff that you added in, the other seasoning, to kind of present themselves as well, to give you a nice balance. You don't want the thing overwhelming with tasting it as, you know, a ketchup. So, and with this, you don't really need to cook it for a long time. You know, really, if it boils down enough to where it looks like that's enough gravy for you, you know, you know, pretty much that's what you're looking for, because the fish is already pretty much cooked. You know, it's just a little bell pepper we put in there, and that don't really take a long time to cook. So, you know, really we just try to develop the gravy that you don't need. So I'm going to taste it now. Alright, perfect. Alright, so the flavor is good for me right now. So what I'll probably do, I'll kind of leave this uncovered here for a few minutes and then we'll lock it off. So what we'll do now, we'll get everything finished up and then we'll plate it and make you guys see what's going on. So for me, I'll just make this coat a little bit now for a couple more minutes, then we'll lock off. You, if you want more gravy, you can lock off now. If you want it boiled down a little bit more, obviously you do what me just said. And you can get it boiled down a little bit more and then you lock him off. Don't really take long to cook, okay? So just check back with me in a few minutes. I'm gonna plate and let you guys see how it looks. Bless. Alright, everything is completed. Like me always say, you know, the boat basically reach land. Alright, dock, you see me? So everything's completed, you know? Tasting really good. Seasoned rice come out beautiful. Mackerel come out tasting wonderful. It was another wonderful episode, you see me? So right now, I kind of dig in and kind of, you know, go in and get myself acquainted with what was made. So I hope you guys enjoy this one again. You know what I mean? It was a quick short little, you know, little video just to kind of give you guys some ideas on where you can do throughout the week if you don't want to do anything too big and too heavy. You know what I mean? Jamaican, them already know what's up. You see me? So, you know, just one love, more love, righteousness, Montego baby, signing out. Join me again.